Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome back to more Scrap Mechanic. Today is going to be a fun day, I hope. I've got something cool planned. I've been driving around the map in my little speeder here, and I found these things. They're like launch pads, and I don't know, there is a backstory to the game on what the game is about. Oh, this thing's kind of difficult to drive. But yeah, there's a backstory, and these launch pads, I'm assuming, is where you can send your produce off-world if you build up a spaceship and stuff. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to try to build a rocket, and you can see another one over there. We're going to try to build a rocket today. I've got a plan. I've been testing around and fiddling around and just generally having fun with some of the mechanics. And I thought it'd be fun to try to build a little rocket, or maybe a helicopter rocket, a rocketcopter, something weird like that. They're pretty difficult to control, but we'll try it out. We're going to see what happens. So one of the main things with a rocket is you want lightweight, right? So if we go into here, we can see that this is medium weight, and wood blocks are lightweight. Same with like girders here. So a tall shelf support is lightweight compared to a shelf pillar being medium weight. And then there's other things like some of these are lightweight duct ends, and we can have some fun stuff. Make it look table support, lightweight. So there's all sorts of stuff we can do. We can add in a skull sign on the side, or maybe a baby duck, or a mannequin boot, or I don't understand a mannequin boot in the game. But anyway, we're going to start it off with these. And that's the wood blocks. And this is a little bit difficult to do in the game. And what I'd like to see is an indicator that tells me that's 2x2 or a 2x3, something like that. Because right now, if you make a big area, you have no indication of how big it really is. So what I'm going to start with is a 3x3 area, like that. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's start with a 4x4. I think that's 4x4. You can kind of see because there's the grain on it, or the little blocks in between. But yeah, these things have a 4-block width to them. So we kind of want symmetry. Symmetry is going to be important as well. So we're going to keep going. We're going to do 2 and 3 and 4. We're going to do that on each of these sides. Cool. So we got a little plus sign block. And now I can go ahead and plop down our driver's seat. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Doesn't quite work because we're not really going in space yet. Or really anywhere. So let's lift this up. Haha, I love it. And we're going to add in... it's going to be kind of goofy. So you have to have, well, let's see. Yeah, we have to have a 4 wide area for that, but we really want a 1 wide area for our rockets. So it's kind of a catch-22, and there isn't a halfway block. It's all, that I've seen anyway, it's all on axis. So I guess let's just bring that down 1 block. We're going to have to keep it generally in the same spot. Keep symmetry as it rotates around. We are going to do rotate. Let's make this back. Then we're going to put this in the center. So if you reset it, it goes directly in the center instead of where it was 1 block over. Awesome. And you know what? I already messed up. We need to put in the bearings on this. Okay, let's do the bearings. I should have had those in here already. We'll take the boots out. Okay, bearing, 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 bearing. Cool. Let's put in these now. This is just going to be a little support. Q to go down. And we're going to go down 4 blocks. Or 3 total? 4 total. There we go. And down 3. Cool. So now that we have that, let's bring these out 2 each. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but there doesn't seem to be. Like a symmetry from Kerbal Space, or even StarMade has symmetry in it. Awesome. Well, what are those going to be? Those are going to be the mountings for our rockets, right? Let's put in the turret, or the, what are they called? Thrusters, not rockets. Okay, and then 1 more. Awesome. And it doesn't quite matter if they're in the same general direction. They just have to be pointing down. So these all have 1 block in the middle, or they should. Perfect. Let's bring you guys down. We could have probably gotten by with only 1 tall in there. But now, if we hook these up, so let's just try it here. If we hook it up using this, we can hook this up to these guys. Not those guys. You can hook that up to all of those. Well, it would work on these two. Let's just do this. Remove that and bring it down. I really love the way that this hooks up. It's so easy to do. And one more. Cool. So now I can hop on. Oh, we have the thing still attached. Well, we can test it. Like, they're all on. Let's bring it up a little bit so we can watch the rockets go. Look at that. They're all going. That's cool, isn't it? Okay. So if we remove that, we could do that too. Let's just remove this, and then we'll jump on top, and it should take us pretty much straight up. It looks like it should go a little bit that way, a little bit. I'm guessing because it looks to be one more up. Nope, we're pretty good. Isn't that cool? There is no steering for this beast, though. We're just way up in the sky. Oh, I hit the ceiling. Did you see the head? His head, oh man! Pulling the G-forces. I love it. Wait. Oh! Negative G. I'm lost. There is a map, you're kind of bound. You're kind of bound in a certain area. Well, we need to get some control on this beast if I ever fall back down to Earth. Oh, there's the wall. Alright. Blowing. So, now that we're so far away, we could just take this and plop it right down. Doesn't matter that we're back at home, but that's a really easy... We can pick it up and move it, too, which is really nice. And we could just run with it. And we can put it down over here instead of over there, which is awesome. I love that feature in the game. So the next thing we need to do, or the next thing I'm going to do, is we're going to try to make a... what's the word? Try to make it so we can have like a little control over it. And I don't know if this is going to happen. I kind of doubt it, but I want to try it anyway. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a helicopter sort of thing. Okay, those are all relatively the same level. And let's do a derp stack up. Here. Okay, jump up. Jump up. I like that you can do some pretty good jumping in the game too. Okay. Oh, missed it. Well, here. Nope, it's not going to work. And there we go. Cool. Good job. Okay, let's connect these together. Like so. And like so. Very good. Now on the top here, what I'm thinking of doing is creating like little tiny... What's the word? Windmills, in a way. And we'll do it right here. We're going to put a bearing on that, and then we're going to do one up. So that'll be good. I guess we'll do the same thing right here. One up, bearing, one up. No, we could probably do it right on there, but I'm not going to. And then this side. Yeah, we can put more turrets up top. Or thrusters, not turrets. Cool. So we got that. This block now should spin if we hook it up. We'll take these off. Man, it's so easy to do. And then we're going to attach these guys to it. Maybe. I'm going to see how it evens out here. I don't want these to hit each other. And I know these don't cause lift or anything, but what it will do is kind of create a gyroscope in a way, I hope. That's my idea here. Is it'll kind of even it out. And there'll be motion at the top to provide stability. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to connect these guys too. But first we need a generator. I guess we'll pop the generator right in the middle there. And the generator, we can just attach directly to that. Once we turn this on, it should start spinning. And I'm going to leave it on. We're just going to turn it on. Huh, I guess it does need to be activated. You know what it needed. It didn't need to be activated. It needed to be disconnected from the lift. There we go. Okay, the engine is on. Huh. I guess we need to tell it to go. Whoopsies. There it is. Surprise! This is the hardest part that I've found, is trying to get that thing to work. Because the engine should be on at all times. Oh, you're okay? Okay, so I did kind of get it going, except my problems are confirmed. They get stuck. They bind into each other, which isn't really the safest thing in the entire world. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go ahead and shut that off. So, well, this is convenient. Let's just put it down. We're gonna have to climb back up to the top. I wonder if we can just. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I can. Super derp stack. Ahoy! Ha! You got it. You got to get it at the right point. So what we may do, because it's like one block difference, what we probably should do is move it out another block on the side here, like this. Cool. Okay. So I got all those up. It's that corner, that corner, that corner. We'll put the bearing on. We're going to do the same thing now with the other block on top. Like that, like that, like that, and like so. And then, I guess we can put the same deal on here. We don't need the blocks anymore. Cool. We can do these from the ground. Would be a better idea. Okay, come over to this side, do the same thing. Yee! Can't quite, nope, can't get there. Okay, well, we can get it all from the ground now. That's perfect. And click, and two more here. Now let's hope this works. Oh, get that one too. You had a good range or reach on this thing. Get my stacks out of the way. Cool. All right, now let's put down our Jenny back. Jenny back, and let's connect it up. Like so, like so, like so, and like so. Let's see how this goes. Should we do, there's two ways to do this. You can do it like manually with a switch, and the switch is off, and then you can just connect the switch to it, I think. And then, like, hop in. Does this work? It doesn't look like it would. That shouldn't create much lift. Then we can just flip the switch on. Maybe? Oops. Hey! Oh, no. Generator? Power. Power those things. Good. And I guess we'll try this one. They're working. Kind of. You still can't control it. Uh-oh. I heard one's going. I like it. I messed up. We got a little bit of an extra spot there we need to get rid of. I used for a... There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. See, and then we need to hook up all of the spin on the bottom, too. Alright, guys, I've got one final launch. Back on the launch pad, I picked it up and moved it over here. I really love doing that. I really do. You can just pick it up on the little lifter and just drop it wherever it is. It doesn't matter if it's on full speed or not. So one additional thing that I did was I turned these engines on. I'm going to turn this one up all the way. And that's the one, if we remember, that is the one that controls the top spinning blocks. And then we have that top one up there, which controls these down here. So that's the spin. It controls the spin. If we have to make all of these in the same direction too. If they should be, because we did it all from the bottom. And we make sure those are all spinning in the same direction too. And they are. Very good. So if we get rid of this thing's going to take off. Well, let's see. It should really start spinning. Let's bring this one down. We're going to turn this one off. And we're going to see if it works now. Of course not. There they go. So it just takes a little bit of a boost. And then they spin like crazy. That should right us. Okay. And we'll land back down onto the planet. Unfortunately, there is no explosions. Okay. Oh, look at that! We landed her! Oh, that is so cool. Okay, and now what we need to do... They should... Oh, they're not spinning because we're not on it. We need to turn you on. Oh, wrong one. We need to turn you on. I figured that would happen. Okay. Hey. Here, buddy. Come over here for a little bit. Let's put you down back on your launch pad. This will be fun. Boop. Okay, and we're going to remove you, and you should be... Yep, like crazy. We're going bonkers. Would you stop? Come on down. I guess we can... Oop, you can go back up. Set you down nicely. I guess we can attach it to the steering column as well. Should probably do that. Okay, those are both attached to the steering column. We'll get rid of that, and it'll be fine and dandy. We can click on this, and now, once I hit the throttle, everything should spin. It does! Look at that stability. Isn't that awesome? It's going straight up. Oh, that is so cool. Turning doesn't do anything. Oh, we hit the skybox. We're encountering some turbulence. Braking. Can't break up in the atmosphere. That's too bad. Yeah, this has been a really fun build. It took me like 20 minutes or so to do. And it's just fun to mess around and create something awesome. Ooh, you see my arm just fly off? We can hit ground. One of my favorite things to do is hit ground like at full speed. Watch this. That didn't quite work right. Need to get back up. Oh, would you stop? That's an annoying sound. Okay, we're going to put you back down on the ground, and then we're going to lift up. Okay, that can go away. Now once you spin around, if you hit the ground going like full speed, you kind of get stopped in the ground. It's awesome. But we're hovering now. What I need to do is set up a secondary system of engines and throttles. Oh man, he's excited when I press the gas. He's like dancing. I'm dancing. But yeah, it's totally like stabilized. We can lift up and drop back down to Earth. I love it, man. This game has so much potential of really, really cool builds. I can't wait to see what some of the other guys build up. Look at that. Landing back down on the Earth. Very cool, man. And then we can go up and hit the skybox again. I could just play with this for hours. Come on up. Super be close. Ground is gone. And... I love it. Alright, guys. I will catch you next time. Thank you for watching, and keep your stick on the ice.